Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to my channel. In this video we will solve a question. We were going to practice set, and in practice set our question number 1 is write a program to take input with write a program to declare two variable an integer form, and then swap the values of these variables. I hope you understand this topic very well and very easy way. First of all, this question says write a program, this program to capable to declare two variable and in integer form. For example, integer I is equal to 0, integer j is equal to 9. First of all, we declare two variable and then we swap the values of these variable. For example, in j the value of I is becomes the value of I is stored, and then in I the value of j is 9 is stored using call by reference. I hope you understand this topic very well and very easy way. First of all, we make a wrong swipe and then we make a right swipe. First of all, we write hash include stdio.i. This library give us some function like printf and scanf, and then we say integer main for first execution, and then we declare a variable. For example, integer I is equal to 9 comma j is equal to 7, and then we pass these value swipe function in swipe function, and then we say first of all we make wrong swipe. This is a wrong swipe, and then we pass the values of I comma j. In this question, your doubt is totally finished. Where we use call by reference and where we use call by value. So we pass this value in integer in this. We pass this value in this function wrong swipe, and then we say integer y comma integer t, and then this is the indirect function prototype or function declaration, and then we say how we swap these value. For example, our value is I is equal to 9 and our value is j is equal to 8. So if I make a variable named temp and then we say in temp the value of I is stored, so the value in temp will become the value of I is 9 is stored in temp, and then we say j I is equal to j. So in j the value in I the value of j is stored, I is equal to 8, and then we say j is equal to temp. So the value of temp is stored in j, so j is become 9. I hope you understand this topic. In question in chapter number 2 we understand you this topic in briefly, and then we pass this value, and then we say the values of I and j 9 and 7 is passed, and then first of all we declare integer temp, and then we say temp is equal to y, and in this case we say y is equal to t, and then we say t is equal to temp. So I hope you understand this topic. In temp the value of temp is become y, the value of temp is become 9, because in y the value of I is, we pass the value of I and the value of I is 9, so temp is equal to 9. temp is equal to 9, and then we say the in this case the value of j is stored 7, so we say y is equal to t. In this case we say y is equal to t, so y is equal to the value of j is 7, in t the value of j is passed, and then we say t is equal to 9. So I hope you understand this topic very well and very easy way. This question is swipe. First of all, if I say the value of I is percentage d, and then we say the value of j is percentage d. In this case we want to use slash n for first for new line printed, and then we say I comma j. If I run this program, see what happened. This question is give me some error. Why this why give me error? I can't understand this topic. Why this program give me error? So I run this program again. Time t is equal to temp. Oh, in this case we can't write terminator semicolon. When I run this program, see what happened. The value of I is 9, the value of j is 7. So in this case the value of I is not become the value of j is 7, the value of I is not become 7, and the value of j is not become 9. So I say you why this problem we face. In this case this is a wrong swipe. The value of I and j is passed after copying. After copying, the value of I and j is passed after copying. So the value of I 9 is the copy of 9 and 7 is passed in this case, and then other work is obtained, and then when I say parent I and j, so this case this function is not working very well. In this case the value of 9 is passed after copying, the value of j is passed after copying, so we make right swipe, and then we pass the address of I comma j, and then if we make a function, we say void swap, and then we say integer pointer a comma integer pointer b. We say integer temp is equal to a, I say a is equal to b, and then b is equal to temp, but in this case we want to write a pointer, because integer this is a pointer, a and b is a pointer, so we write in this case pointer. I again repeated, I again explain you this topic very well and very easy way, don't worry. And then if I printf, oh, if I copying this program, call by reference, and then we write call by value. When I run this program, see what happened. Oh, in the we can't use time. Call by value, the value of I is 9, the value of j is 7. Call by reference, the value of I is 7, the value of j is 9. So when we use call by reference, so our value is swap. I explain you this topic very well and very easy way. First of all, this is a library which give us some function like printf and scanf, and then uh, we were going to the integer main for first execution, and then we declare two integer variable. And then we say wrong swap after copying. We pass this value after copying, so the value of I is passed and the value of j is passed after copying. The copy of the value of I and the copy of the value of 7 is passed. The original value is not passed. For example, we say if we give you a notes, if I give you a notes, if I give you my notes, if I give you the printout of my notes, so if you uh, so I say you in this case the copying of I is passed and the copying of j is passed. This passed, but not our original value is passed. So the copying of 7 and copying of 9, the copying of integer value I and the copying of integer value j is passed. And then we say integer temp is equal to y. In y the value of copying of I is stored. The value of copying of I is stored, so the value of 9 is copying. And then we say y is equal to t, the value of t is 7 is also copying. And we say t is equal to temp, the value of temp is 9. And then when we pass this value, in this case when we parent the value of I and j, so the value of I and j is not working very well, not changes, because we pass the copy of the value of I and the copy of the value of 7. But in this case we pass the address of variable, we pass address of variable, and then we say in this area we say we use pointer. With the help of this pointer, in pointer a store which value is stored in this address, which value is stored in this address. So for example, the address of I is 987, so 987 is passed in integer a, and then we say in 987 location what value is stored. So 7 is stored, we say temp is equal to 7, and then we say 7 is equal to uh, which value is stored in the variable j, in the address of j. The value of store in the address of j is stored in the pointer a, and then we say pointer b is equal to temp. And then when we parent this function, the value is swap, because we pass address of variable. And then I hope you understand this topic very well and very easy way. The mean of pointer b is equal to which value is stored in this address, which value is stored in this address. Who passed me this address? So address mean when we pass address.
So I hope you understand this topic very well and very easy way. So take care of your guys, take care of your life guys. Allah Hafiz, bye bye. In this video we were talking about what is called by value and what is called by reference in detail. So if I say uh, take my print out take my print out of my notes, and then you throw my notes in garbage. So the real notes is my also safe. The real the real notes is my safe. The real uh, in my real notes you can't able to damage, because I say I give you a print out of my notes. But in call by reference we say, uh, in this address my notes is put. So you are going to my notes, and then you are able to damage my notes. You are able to take some knowledge of my with my notes. So I give you a example. This is very great example. I hope you understand this topic very well and very easy way. Take care of your life guys. Allah Hafiz, bye bye.